Guys, in today's video, it's like crooked. Why are you crooked? In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys my Shop My Stash for the OPI Spring 2021 collection. This is their Hollywood collection, and there are 12 polishes to talk about here. For this collection, though, I did end up buying 3 of the polishes. So I bought Rated Pea-G, which is the jade green, but I'll show alternatives for that one that I found in my collection. I also got I'm Really an Actress, which is the red shimmer. And then I got Award for Best Nails goes to, which is the Blurple Jelly. If you're not familiar with my Shop My Stash, what I normally do is take a look at a new release. So for instance, the Hollywood collection. I look at the entire lineup and pull polishes that I already have in my existing collection. Anything that comes remotely close to the polish, not everything is going to be a dupe, you know, but just to serve as an alternative. So I kind of curate my own collection, my own lineup, and I have them all sitting here at the top. And I'm basing a lot of my decisions off of Polished Lab Rats. This is Larissa's Instagram, and then I also watched her YouTube video, which was super helpful, so I'll link it down below. So I'll start off with Emmy, Have You Seen Oscar? I love the names of all of these, they're awesome. Emmy, Have You Seen Oscar looks like a very bright red. The one that I found in my collection, I have other reds from OPI, but this one to me looked the closest, is Coca-Cola red from OPI. But really, any red, I think. OPI just, every collection they come out with a red, and I bet you anything, if you throw a little penny at the rack, it'll probably land on a red because they have so many reds in their lineup. Out of my own personal collection, this is the one that to me came the closest. And it has a really good formula. A couple coats for this one. 15 Minutes of Flame. This one I went to see, actually, when I bought the 3 polishes, I went to see all of the polishes in person. This one, I think I compared it to, which one was it? It wasn't Flashball Fuchsia. It was All Your Dreams in a Vending Machine. So this one looks similar to that one, but it's a little bit more purple leaning, to where the 15 Minutes of Flame seems to have a little bit more red in it. I may have done a side-by-side picture, because I did take some pictures of some polishes side-by-side next to the new release. So this is All Your Dreams in a Vending Machine. This is more purple leaning than 15 Minutes of Flame. But I also have Flashball Fuchsia. This is a very old polish, and one that I've finished. I think I've used up one entire bottle in the past and then repurchased this one, but it's a long time ago. You can see the old label there. And this one has more of a silvery little shimmer, to where All Your Dreams looks a little bit more blue. And then Flashball Fuchsia has larger little particles, as you can see, to where the ones in All Your Dreams, it's a little bit more of a fine little shimmer. But I saw 15 Minutes of Flame and it looked really beautiful. Not so much shimmery, more foily looking, I felt like. That's what it looked like. I'm Really an Actress is one that I did end up buying, and I bought it because it's a really pretty red, and it has a little shimmer. It seems to be, the little shimmer seems to be a little bit golden, but then there's other little particles in here, and I don't want to say that it's, I don't know if it's silver or holographic. I don't want to say holographic because I don't really see rainbows on the nails. I specifically bought this one. Look at how pretty, and it's so beautiful on the nails. I did a side-by-side comparison of this one with 2 other polishes, the ones that I'm putting in my Shop My Stash. This one I bought mainly for the name of it, because I have I'm Not Really a Waitress. It's a play on words, so now we know what her job really is, which is so funny. So this is I'm Not Really a Waitress. I wasn't planning on putting up the swatch, but I guess we'll do that since I'm mentioning this polish. This is a red shimmer, so different from I'm Really an Actress. The particles are larger, to where I'm Not Really a Waitress, it ends up looking a little bit more like a foil gift wrap on the nails. For me, this is one that I like to bring out during the holiday time, like the Christmas time. And then I'm Really an Actress, so you can see the difference between the two. But my alternatives are these 2 shimmers. And now thinking about it, I could have easily brought out Star Spangled from Orly also, but I didn't really think about that one. I think because the particles in that one are a little bit larger. God, if I remember correctly. So I brought these 2 out. I have Sally Hansen's Red Carpet, which is so fitting. It's so fitting for the collection, which is really funny, and it's a really beautiful one. So I did alternating nails of all 3 of these polishes. I'm Really an Actress, Red Carpet, and then also, is it not in focus? And then also Red Rocket from Finger Paints. This one is a linear holographic, as you can see in the bottle, but that's not something that's overly visible on the nails, really. It ends up looking like a red shimmer polish because the holographic, first of all, you don't see the linear at all. And even the little shimmer, the holographic shimmer on the nails, it's not super rainbowy, which I feel this one comes the closest to I'm Really an Actress. So let's do a side by side, only that Red Rocket ends up looking a little bit more orange to I'm Really a Waitress. I'm Really an Actress. What? I'm getting it mixed up. You can see them together there. Award for Best Nails. I also bought this one. And I bought this one because it's a jelly. And it's a blurple jelly. It's so beautiful. Look at that. I bought it because companies don't come out with true jellies often, let alone one that doesn't have any shimmer or any kind of glitter. So to me, this is pretty unique. And the only one that I have that's a blue jelly, because it's not a blurple, the one that I have is not a blurple jelly, it's more of a primary blue, but it's a jelly formulation, is from ULTA, and this is Party Like a Patriot. And you'll be able to see this is more of a primary blue to where Award for Best Nails. God, the bottle looks so dirty. Looks blurple. You see that? Really great formula for Award for Best Nails. Amazing formula. This one, it levels out at 2 coats. And you can slightly see the nail line, but that's the nature of a jelly polish. But I have to say that Party Like a Patriot is a true jelly to me, more so than OPI's Award for Best Nails. I did a jelly sandwich side by side so you guys can see the difference in transparency. I did 1 coat of Award for Best Nails and then put over top Mermaid's Tail from Orly, and then topped it over with a super thin, and I mean very thin coat of Award for Best Nails. Because it's more of an opaque jelly, I didn't want to cover up a lot of the glitter. And even going in with a very thin coat, you're going to be able to see, you can see the glitters, but not as much as you see them with Party Like a Patriot from ULTA. For the jelly sandwich with ULTA, this one I did 2 coats as a base because it's more jelly-like, more like a true jelly, so it's definitely more transparent. So I did 2 coats as a base, 1 coat of Mermaid Tail, and then 1 coat of Party Like a Patriot over top of it, and it looked super beautiful. I almost like the jelly sandwich with Party Like a Patriot more because I could see more of the glitters under this. But this is a beautiful one, a really beautiful jelly. If you don't want to use any kind of jelly sandwich or use it for a jelly sandwich, this is a really beautiful one. Oh, you sing, dance, act, and produce. I did not have anything super close to this one. I did bring out Do You Lilac It, also from OPI, but it's Do You Sing and Dance. That one leans more blue. It's pretty unique. I came this close to getting that polish because I don't have a lot of purples like this or anything like that one. It's a purple, but it's heavy on the blue. So the only one that I could find that came not even that close, guys, not gonna lie, but to that kind of tone is Deep End from Sinful Colors. It's blue, but it has the tiniest little bit of purple. And this one's not a cream. It has a little teal shimmer. So it's an option for me. This actually satisfies my need for that one. It doesn't make me want to get that one. I think this one's really beautiful. I clearly love it. I have used quite a bit of it. And it has a great formula for this one, a couple of coats. I think the shimmer really helps with the application of that one. But if you have Do You Lilac It, you can also bring it out. This one's also really beautiful, and it also has a really great formula. But this one's much lighter in tone, and you know, the other one has more blue, like I mentioned before. Rated Pea-G is one that I definitely wanted. I do have 2 that come close, but I love colors like this, so I knew that I wanted this kind of green. This one's more of a jade green, and it's a cream. It has a really good formula, a couple coats for this one. I have 2 though. I have Emerald Bay from China Glaze and then Posh from Revlon, all of which I love. They're not super different. There's slight tone variations. That's about it. I feel like Rated Pea-G is a little bit more muted. Let's do a close-up. It's just a little bit more muted than Emerald. Emerald Bay from China Glaze is a little bit brighter, And then Revlon's Posh on the nails ends up looking a little bit deeper, but it's not a huge difference. I feel like Rated Pea-G is just a little bit more muted. These are the only three that I have within this tone, and I'm happy to have all three. All three have a good formula. All three take 2 coats. Revlon's consistency is just a little bit thinner than these other two. Just an FYI. But really beautiful. I love colors like this, so I don't mind having another one. I think 3 is enough. I don't think I would buy another one in that particular color again. Destined to be a legend. I didn't have anything close to it, because that one almost looks a little like a dusty blue. And in some pictures, because I went through Instagram, it almost looked a little bit green too. It was just a very interesting color, and I didn't really have anything exactly the same. This is the only one that I could pull out, and it leans definitely more purple. It's almost like a gray with a little bit of blue, but dominating is purple. This one is from ESSIE, and it's called Toned Down, and it is, oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's nearly a 1 coater. If I go in heavy with the first coat, it'll get opaque at 1 coat, but I do thinner coats, so it takes 2. So here is Toned Down, and it is gorgeous. I mean, beautiful. Great formula. It's amazing, but it is more purple leaning. This doesn't come nearly as close, like I said, you know, but it's an option for me. I just couldn't find anything quite like that one, so it's pretty unique to my collection. And then Hollywood and Vibe. I took a picture of Hollywood and Vibe at Ulta and paired it next to Mod About You. I don't have Mod About You. I don't have that one, but maybe you guys do. I know a lot of people have that polish, and I can't remember the difference. I can't remember which one. I think What About You was just a little bit deeper, if I remember correctly. My pick for that one is ESSIE's Fiji, because it's the one that I have in my collection. I don't have What About You, but I want to say, if I remember correctly, that one comes really close to Fiji from ESSIE. So I decided to pull this one out. Movie Buff, and for that one, it's a soft pink also, but it looks more toned down, like a little bit more of a subdued pink. And the only one that I have like that is Getting Naughty on My Honeymoon from OPI. Based on pictures, it looks pretty close. Next is I'm an Extra, and I'm an Extra looks like a nude, but slightly peachy almost. And really, nudes I'll skip because I have plenty of nudes and I have yet to wear them all. So I don't need any. I have no business buying any nudes, really. I pulled out Sunrise Salutation, which is a nude for me. This is a beautiful, 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 beautiful nude from Sally Hansen. So by itself, it leans a little bit pink, but next to more of a pink leaning nude, kind of like Barefoot in Barcelona, it brings out a little bit more peachiness in this one in Sunrise. And this one takes 2 coats to get opaque on the nails. So this is my pick to substitute theirs. It's beautiful. I love it. It looks amazing. It looks amazing, amazing on the nails. Susie calls the paparazzi. For that one, I do have Barefoot in Barcelona. I think theirs leans definitely more pink, almost rosy. It looks like a rosy, like a soft rosy pinky nude. And I feel like Barefoot is not that rosy. It's more pink, and it's like a nude for me, but it's not quite as rosy as theirs, but this is the closest I had, so I pulled it out. And it's a beautiful one also. 2 coats for this one. I love this one. I love these 2 for nudes. They're so beautiful. They're so freaking beautiful. I just love them. And the formula on both of them is great. Barefoot in Barcelona. I mean, this one has a good formula, Sunrise does, but I feel like Barefoot has a little bit of a better formula. And here they are side by side. Behind the scenes, the only pastel yellow that I have, and it's not even that pastel on the nails, is from Maybelline. I could have pulled out OPI's Never a Dullest Moment. That would have been a great option, but I think that one's deeper. Yeah, definitely deeper than Behind the Scenes. And then Polished Lab Rat compared it to One Chic Chick. I finished that one a long time ago, and I've never repurchased a pink that's that pastel ever again. And Behind the Scenes is even, it's a different tone of yellow, definitely a little bit deeper than One Chic Chick. The only one that I have in my collection, and it ends up looking brighter on my nails, is from Maybelline, and this is Citrus Collide, and it's from their Bleached Neons collection. I still have polishes from this collection. I should try working them out because I want to say I may have 2 bottles of this. It looks softer in the bottle than it shows up on my nails. On my nails, it looks a little bit more vibrant and like a bleached neon. Not the closest, you know, but as far as comparing the two, because theirs looks more muted, mine doesn't, but it is the only one that I had that was this pastel. That was this soft, really. So, really the only one that I have. And I think that's everything. I think that's everything. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and found it super inspirational. If in case you're doing your own Shop Your Stash, you know, let me know what you guys picked out as your alternative polishes. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.